There, it is Rachel Feldman. I'm so excited to be here with you today to talk about how to use this program online and offline. So let's start with online first. You have two folders. I always suggest starting and editing your client materials. You have bi-weekly ebooks, handouts, you have an omnivore and vegetarian version. Within that, you have your suggested shopping meals and suggested shopping list and meals, so that you can, if you so desire, put all of those 8 weeks into one Dropbox, the recipe guide into one Dropbox, the bi-weekly ebooks into one Dropbox, so that you really have it itemized for your client, so that if they came to their Dropbox, it would be very clear. Bi-weekly ebooks, your handouts, your suggested meals and your recipes, your personal food diary, and your welcome letter. Now, the welcome letter is very important. This welcome letter, I like to actually give this welcome letter right away, because it welcomes them to the journey. It inserts, what they can expect. It goes deeper into just, here, click to download and welcome. That is in your 10 email support sequence, which you can put into your email service no matter what you're using. If you don't want to use an email service and you want to use eJunkie, which is more cost effective, the only downfall is it's one zip file with one welcome letter. But you can send this to your clients via email. Many of you have MailChimp without automation because you don't want to pay for the service. You can send this just in a regular email, and it gives them like a little to-do list and setting the intention. So this is an extended welcome letter, as you will see. A simple breakdown. We'll just go through this. Simple breakdown, what's to come, a simple day. So you're showing them, even if you're doing this online, you could even in the kickoff, I like to show people even the materials as I'm kicking off and saying, okay, snack if you're hungry, breakfast, write in your food diary, give people a daily list and reminders. So again, this is an extensive welcome letter. And the welcome letter that you want to be looking at, or that one that is that easy, quick download, is in your business folder. So if you go to your business folder right here, you will see the 10 email support sequence. That 10 email support sequence will show you the welcome letter, like please click here to download. That is one that you could put in eJunkie, or you could put right into your email service. And then it takes them on weekly emails. Starter email, then it takes them on their email number 2, email number 3. These emails go out weekly. If you wanted to insert the bi-weekly ebooks, you wanted to insert the suggested meals, it's up to you. I like to give all the materials at once. A lot of people like to see what are the ebooks going to be, and what are they buying. Some people like to release on every Friday, so they have time to shop for that Monday. Again, this is up to you. If you're doing this online, you can do this as a do-it-yourself program. You can do this as a group program, a membership program, a group coaching program. You can do this where you combine this with another program like the Detox, and they're going to be all varying prices, which is why you have the price guide. I just want to even show you an example. Sarah K. Hoffman, who specializes in digestive wellness, has her 21-day program. Now, again, don't focus on the price. Her 21-day program is $99. Everyone prices with different strategies. So think about also your strategy when you're pricing. This is 20, hold on, where is this? Sorry, 21-day program. This is $99. She starts at different times of the year. For some of you, you want to actually maybe make this a, restore your gut health, kick the sugar, habit. And so, just because this is a gut health program, we all know that if the gut is out of balance, we have massive sugar cravings. So I love that Sarah Wilson has a whole entire section about autoimmune, how I quit sugar, and she has her whole program, 8-week program for $150. So again, think about your pricing. Programs are for, especially online programs or even face-to-face programs, those are the people that are not ready to commit to working with us. Typically, a program is 1/3 in cost of the price of working with you. So, off of these programs, you can really, look at their pricing. Sarah Wilson is very, very well known, and her program is $150. Now, you can leverage that. Maybe you want to do, for everyone who signs up with you, a 30-minute session. Maybe you want to leverage it and you want to have guest bonuses or guest experts, or everyone gets an essential oil like how I give people. You can make programs higher in price. Also, if you're doing weekly phone calls or live streams, there are so many ways, again, to leverage your program. So when we get back to your business materials, also in leveraging your program, you can use your opt-in freebies. You can use your handouts. So when we look at the handouts, let me go back to your client materials. These handouts are great for leveraging right on, a sales page. You get this, plus you get these handouts. So think about how you're structuring your program. This can also be done as a challenge. This could be done with a chiropractor's office. You have your referral letter, a spa. This could be done in your own home with, a group of people, women and men, who are looking to restore their gut health, get their balance back, lose weight naturally. And again, based on the bioindividuality class that we did the other day, everyone's going to be at a different level. You're going to have some people that have autoimmune, some people that want to lose weight, some people that have anxiety, some people that have belly bloat. So you may have to tailor this even when you're doing this online in your groups, and that's why it's so effective. Then if you want to do this, not online, and you want to do this offline, I really encourage you to, number one, go into your business folder. Oh, and also for offline or online, here's your kickoff script. But I really encourage you to go into your offline package. Now, this can also be the same if you're doing online. You can include session weeks. You can include, a wellness form. These are all things that you can leverage your sales page. So you have 8 weeks of session notes. You have a halfway revisit form. So if you're doing this offline, I would still like to have it automated personally, so that it was in Dropbox or that I could send an email. But for a lot of my clients, I just send them a Dropbox so I'm not crashing their email system. I will say, here's what we're doing week 1. Here is our session note. Here's your food diary. Here's a welcome letter from me. We'll go over a wellness form even before we meet. And then here is also a welcome email. So you can also insert, what are the dates that you're meeting. If you do have, a lot of people who do this offline still have a Facebook group, maybe for their community of clients. So this is just a really nice template for you to use as well. Then if you're doing this offline, know what your monthly rate is. And you may even turn this into, again, an 8-week program with you and make this the foundation of your work with me. So it's not just 2 50-minute sessions. Month 1, you get XYZ. Month 2, you get XYZ. And maybe month 3 is really a recap and going back over, the exact program and making sure that you're kind of transitioning into, back into the real world of eating. Again, as we talk about in the guide, there's some people that are doing mono meals. There are some people that are going to come to you with a myriad of different health issues, and that's why we go back to the basics of the gut. You have an offline checklist. So, know your program details, know your group meetings and times, your program next steps, your niche message. I think this is really important for anybody. Pre-launch, edit your opt-in freebie, your Facebook group. So whether you're doing this offline or online, you just want to make sure that you're really going through each of the different steps. I think that this is really, really important. Then make sure that also you have this very detailed on your Work With Me page. Just because you're doing this offline and you're working more on your one-on-one does not mean that you don't want to have this for visibility on your site. I think when we create a signature program, having a box at the bottom that says one-on-one coaching, 8-week Restore Your Gut program, and then maybe another one is workshops, or whatever your 3 bucket boxes are that you offer are very important. So maybe you want to also offer this as an online program or a do-it-yourself program. You have so many tools here to be able to jumpstart your success, social media, all of the things that you need. And the biggest thing is pricing and dates. Know your dates, no matter, if you're doing this, especially online, so that your online success can be, very detailed by dates, launch. Are you doing a challenge leading up to this? Are you doing a webinar with one of your PowerPoints? And then offline, are you building authority videos? Are you blogging? Are you sending out newsletters? Which in your social media launch kit, you have newsletters and also the 30 blogs for both of you, online or offline coaches, are used to build your visibility. You also have 40 pictures of the recipes. Those recipes should be infused into your blogs with recipes, which is why we did a lot of those blogs in that way, so that you can really, get those clients. And underneath, boom, click here to get a strategy session with me. You are bringing people in, do videos, do live streams, get yourself out there. And if you're not doing that, book those events. Especially if you are offline, book those events and make sure that you have those events, doing free workshops, sending people thank you gifts as a smoothie guy, as an opt-in freebie. Here you have your opt-in freebies right here. You can also do a workshop with the talking about adrenal fatigue. So here are your opt-in freebies. 5 steps for fabulous digestion, a smoothie guide for optimal health. There are so many things that you can do, my friends, with this program. So I want you here's your homework. Number 1, get a whiteboard. Number 2, write out your plan for what you're going to do. Number 3, nail down your cost for a per session and also for your monthly. Number 4, nail down the price for what you are going to, deliver this amazing program. Number 5, if you're infusing this into your work with me, then make sure that you itemize what somebody really gets. The 2 50-minute sessions are just not going to make it happen for you, and I want you to have success. Number 5, I want you to also get clear on when you are launching your opt-in freebie and how you are launching it. All right, so with that being said, have an amazing, amazing launch. Online or offline. Again, this is Rachel Feldman. If you need a strategy session where we focus just on your program or your niche, you can contact me to find out how much that is, and I look forward to seeing you in the forum and supporting you. Again, have an awesome and epic one.